I missed yesterday, so I was supposed to do this video yesterday, but pretty much yesterday was start over Mondays, just like everybody else. I go through the same things. Every week I'm starting over, then I mess up. So, yeah, man, I'm human. Normal person, go through the same issues. I still feel like a fat boy on the inside. So it's another week of starting over. I've been trying to find a motivation or reason to get everything back on track, because I want to. My goal was to work better at doing it just to sustain, just because it's a good idea. But so far that's not working for me, just to be straightforward where I am right now. And I guess it's because of the stress, the changes in the world, all the other things that go on with becoming an entrepreneur. It's always some stress. Definitely, I can't complain because my stresses are way better than some other stresses, and I've chosen all of my stresses, so not complaining at all at the same time. But anyway, I realized that it's like almost 100 days until the new year. Maybe a day or two off, maybe like 102, 103, but pretty much it's 100 days. So I feel like that's a goal. I don't have a show to get ready for. The next show that I would possibly do, because of location, is like in April. So I need something like to jump start. And then once I get that back down, then I'll probably be in a better position to sustain and then try that out again. But right now I need to do something extreme. And just myself, I work better with extremes. I'm like an all in or all nothing. How do I say that? So either I'm an all in or nothing type person. So it's the fourth quarter. 2020 was what it was. It's already gone as far as I'm concerned, and now I'm thinking about preparing for the next year. How am I going to grow? How am I going to scale? How am I going to keep my body to a new standard? One of my issues have been my identity is not attached to how I look, so I don't feel the need to have years around. I feel like I am I don't want to say a master of my craft, but forget it, we're going to say it. I'm a master of my craft, so I don't need to look like a model to make models, I guess you can say. My worth is into what I can give to other people, not just me looking good. So you should believe me. I've shown through my pictures, not through my pictures. You can see in my pictures that I know what I'm doing because I've been through the process. I've done shows and I've transformed my body several times. And now I understand how to help anyone else do that. So I don't have to stay lean. And also, when you're giving so much energy to others, it's kind of like sometimes by the time you get to yourself, you be like, you know what, I ain't even worried about it. But I still believe that how you do anything is how you do everything. I'm nowhere near my full potential. I'm not making the money that I want to make, and that the money is not actually about the money, it's about the freedom that I want. So I still have to keep myself to a certain standard, keep re-innovating, and rebranding and everything else myself over, because what got me to this level, to the More Fitness studio, is not going to get me to the next level. So that's kind of the basis of a briefing on, what my motivation and what my why is. So today, what's today? Let me see if I can show you. Today is Tuesday, the 22nd of September. I was 225 this morning. At my highest, I believe I have been, I'm gonna just say 230 on a bad day. Weekend with cookout, a certain type of celebration going on, or just going out to eat. But I guess on record, I think 228 as far as the scale that I have at home. The scale that I have here at the gym is a different one that I used at home with the graph and stuff like that I'll probably end up posting. So I'm gonna step on the scale just to show you everything is real in real time. And yeah, so I got my clothes on. So I'm probably gonna be actually about 228, 230 because I got my clothes on. All right, so here we are in the whole bath station, All right, that's the scale. So I got on my clothes, my shoes, and I'm holding my phone too. We're gonna see what we got. 231. There you go. All right. So you say my end goal is to be around 185, and I can do that I've done 2 shows and I've done several transformations outside of that. So it's actually realistic for me to do that within those 100 days, because I just have to find the right amount of macros and get rolling with it, really. And of course, I have a ballpark area to start with because I can go base it off my previous macros and my good educated guess of what my maintenance calories is, and take a little bit calories less from that and go from there. If you don't understand that, if that went over your head, I'm gonna break that down too in the process. So yeah, 225 today. The goal is to be around 185 at the end of this. But at the same time, it's not about weight. I just want to lose fat and lean out. I could be 200 pounds at the end of this, but I'm lean. If I'm how I looked at 185 previously, then I'm fine. At 185, I believe I have you can see my abs. I have a decent shadow. I'm not like shredded, but it's maintainable. After my show, I gained a couple pounds and I held 185, and then New Year started, got stressed out, then COVID, and I don't know what happened after that. So that's the goal, to get back down to that. 100 days of consistency, commitment, and I'm still going to live a normal life because I preach to everyone else, my clients, about living realistic and living, not just like torturing yourself. So I want to figure out a healthy way to get down to that weight and also maintain that weight with like still being able to go out to a family function or go out with friends and stuff like that. Because when I'm on track and you're on track, 90% of the time, that little 10% is not gonna affect you. We didn't get fat in a day. We didn't get skinny in a day. We didn't get shredded in a day. It's all a process. So yeah, that's about it. So yeah, I'm 225 today. You know how it is when you're getting your last meals in, when you're about to start your diet. So I'm about to get some of this in. Some Oak City fish and chips. So yeah, don't judge me and I won't judge you. You know what I'm saying? But feel free to hold me accountable if you tune in to this journey and see me. I don't want to put my foot in my mouth, but I want to say that I'm going to post. I would like to do like a 100-day vlog. That would be dope. I feel like I'd be putting my foot in my mouth. But I don't know. So maybe I'm going to do it. Actually, I'm going to say I'm going to do it. I like making myself feel bad. So I didn't grow up with a lot of people that held me accountable to a certain standard. So I always had to, I guess, psych myself out, reverse psychology on my own self. So I'm going to post every day for 100 days. I don't know whether it's exactly 100 days to the end of the year right now, but it's around there. Either way, you know what I'm saying? Because if you're on time, you're late. So I want to be ready a day or two before New Year's because I want to be shredded and be able to enjoy myself on New Year's, eat whatever I want, and then get back on track. That's the goal. So yeah, I know I've said this several times, but I will always keep continuing to start over. The only difference between me and someone else is that I never gave up. I always, even if I'm starting over every Monday, I will continue starting over every Monday for the rest of my life. And that will keep me from going, you know what I'm saying, up here. I may get to where I want to, then I might mess up and go here, then I come back down, then I come back down, even though that's not what I'm trying to promote. You know what I'm saying? As long as I don't give up, I will always stay here. And you know what I'm saying? Even if you're here and you come down, you know what I'm saying? As long as you don't give up, you may come back up a little bit, then you come back down. So consistency, man. That's the consistency and small adjustments is always the answer. So yeah, I'm about to enjoy this food. This Oak City fish and chips. Plan out my macros and stuff like that moving forward. Yeah, plan for success, prepare to fail. So yeah, I'm about to enjoy this food. So I say my plan is to share my macros and stuff we get with you guys tomorrow. All right, peace out.